What's up, guys? We're over here, me and ZG, on a podcast that we're about to start. It's called What's Your Favorite? We're going to talk about and go through all of our favorite subjects, including food, music, pretty much everything under the sun. Right now, we're going to give a little bit into what our favorite music is growing up and how we've progressed through some of the stuff we've done, but don't be scared. We're diving into every single subject you could possibly think of. So without further ado, here we go. Right now, what's the first music that you heard that really hit you deep? And I think the context in this is like youngness, you know? First music you ever heard that really made an impact on your life that like was different than, it was kind of you. You listen to it over and over and over again at that point in your life, you know what I mean?
It was the sweet dreams are made of the who am I to disagree. It was that song.
Okay, so I think I believe that's Marilyn Manson.
Is it?
I believe so.
I don't remember who it was.
I believe so.
That song, it made me want to like travel for some reason.
I believe so. I believe that's Marilyn Manson.
It just really made me want to travel. And I was like, dang, I like that song. So I always jammed out to that CD. I had a lot of CDs when I was younger.
It might not be though.
I used to listen to a lot of CDs, and then they came out with MP3 players and stuff.
I know he did a cover to it though. So no, it's a British synth pop duo. Earthonomics.
So it's not even who you're thinking of.
No, watch though. Sweet Dreams.
He says Marilyn Manson.
He's got one right here. Sweet Dreams. This is the one you heard.
Don't
I know, but you know what I'm saying? I believe that's the one. Sweet Dreams, Marilyn Manson. Oh. So it's the American copy of...
Who made it first?
Some... British people.
Oh.
But I think the one that hit on our radio was the Sweet Dreams...
Made of evil. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who am I to disagree?
Yeah, that's
Travel
crazy.
The world
it's crazy
in the seven seas.
I didn't know that. Hold that back up.
Yeah.
You said something about Britain?
Yeah, that's the first person that came up through.
That's crazy.
So it was I didn't really know that either. I know the Marilyn Manson version because I've used that on a drone video previous. But Sweet Dreams artist, the original one was a British synth pop duo, Eurythmic in 1983. We're gonna listen to that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I don't think I've heard that one.
I don't think I have. That's crazy. Yeah.
And,
that was one of the big ones for me, dude.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to rock that, and then
I
got into hip hop and all that.
I think on
I
my
was
end,
into rock and.
Well, that's because your dad was always rocking too.
Always into rock.
You know.
Yeah.
So I drew from different places.
Yeah.
I think my favorite, kind of what I was talking about earlier. Probably my favorite song was growing up that really made a stance on me was like Usher, Drop Top. Pretty much by far.
Yeah.
Early age. I mean, there's some Eminem, but we can go into Eminem later because that's a different category for me. But Drop Top, when I was like 13 years old, in school, just started getting into girls and shit. And we used to have them. So when I grew up, there was some catalog books that we used to have. And every Christmas, we used to open up these catalog books and we'd go down and all my whole family would look through these different CDs and we'd be like, oh, let's get a CD. So we'd always get one CD every year for Christmas. But when I was growing up, so my brother was older, everybody's older, I'm the youngest kid. And they would all listen, Eminem, all this other shit. But I was too young, so then they hit me with my brother finally was like, oh, get this CD. And it was Usher CD. And I was like, I don't know, so... But when I got that CD, it was perfect timing, I guess, because I listened to the whole CD and really vibed pretty well. I'm into that shit, a little bit, I guess, because that's one of my fucking songs that I dig. Yeah. All early 2000s, late 90s, I get down with.
What category are you in? A rock or rap or what?
So that is a R&B That's an R&B rap.
R&B.
You were rock.
Yeah.
You know. So it's just.
That's what I mean.
That's my favorite.
What category are we doing right now?
Right now, there's no category. It's what's your favorite, man, that brought you in. Right now. What's your favorite that hit deep? Oh. Yours was Sweet Dreams. Mine's gotta be Drop Top by Usher, you know?
Yeah.
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets, you know? That's kind of how it gets there, you know what I mean? But it's one of them things, man. Great song, great everything. I mean, I've dabbled in a lot of other different things, but that's probably my best from childhood.
Yeah. Same. That's probably my best that I remember that hit me hard.
Now, what song do you remember feeling and not hearing?
That one. That's the same one.
The same one. You're going with the same one. Like emotional wise, like through your whole life, like even in your adulthood, going through everything you went through in your whole life, and you just put a song on. Sometimes you just like almost like get emotional about it because you're feeling it. You're like, because you just got through a rough time, and you're like, God damn, I can relate to that song so much. It's more of like an emotional song at that moment, even.
I'd have to say the Stan song.
Stan?
Yeah.
Eminem?
Tears drop falling.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's a pretty crazy thing
I liked
to say.
it. Dude.
That's pretty
and
crazy.
it would kind of like, I'd always play that when I get like.
I don't know if I'd.
Sad, but I don't know.
For me,
I just like that song too.
It's a good like. You know I'm an Eminem fan, but.
Why? What song was it for you?
I don't know.
Come on, Mo.
What I'm feeling.
Tell us.
Song I felt the most. Without fucking like actually hearing it, like you actually feel like at that moment like a connection. It's probably fucking Whit Lowry, Letters to My Father.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a song called Whit Lowry, Letters to My Father, where his dad passed away, and he writes this whole song about all these letters that he wrote to his dad after he was already dead. And it was just it was just like, there's a lot of those songs where it's like, a lot of songs about family members who passed away, shit, a lot of that hits you pretty hard, dude.
Yeah.
But that one hit me pretty good, and it was a good song. Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm trying to think of which one right here. I got a list that I'm looking at. I'm trying to think of the oldest one. Oh, dude, I used to listen to Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. Dude, that album. By 50 Cent.
That's alright.
Dude, I used to listen.
I didn't listen to that much of 50 Cent.
I used to listen to 50 Cent a lot, dude. Yeah, that whole album. Get Rich or Die Trying, dude. Great album.
So, I'll relate. It's not called Letters to My Father. It's Last Letter. But it was a song about his dad. Yeah. So I just looked it up. Because I was like, man, it's Letters to My Father. That sounds like a different one. So it's Last Letter by Whit Lowry. And nobody knows about that guy, but he's got some fire shit. So 50 Cent was good too. Everybody loves 50 Cent, but they're not. There's a couple ones that, like, me, man. Moose Jeff upon me, you know. That's back when I was in we were in our prime. We're walking around.
Patiently waiting, many.
Yeah, that's when we were riding fucking bicycles.
High all the time.
That's when we were riding fucking bicycles to our friend's house instead of driving, bro.
Back down.
Yeah.
PIMP.
That's riding
21
bicycles.
Questions, don't push me. Gotta make it to heaven.
That's all one CD.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could go in your fucking. If there's a fucking best CD category, that could go there if you fucking think of it. So
I'm just saying that's one that I'd go to also.
What music? Not to switch the subject, but what music do you think? It could be a song. It could be an artist. It could be a genre. Song, genre, artist. It could be fucking all of that. What do you think got you through the most through life and through hard times and through ups and downs? Overall. I'm not talking like, oh, like you just said, like, okay, I was having a hard time, you know, the fucking, like I said, Letters to My Father is a very emotional song, but like,
Get Rich or Die Trying.
you think that one is like,
yeah.
that's the one that fucking kept you like on the straight focus,
kept me going, dude. Trying to just beat, get shit done.
Like the whole album, you got a particular song, or
yeah?
Because I got a couple, dude. Honestly, I got one that I think, and it falls in.
Don't Push Me. Don't Push Me is one.
Don't Push Me. Well, you were a fighter too back then.
Yeah.
You got in trouble a little bit for that. But
I wasn't really looking for fights though.
Yeah, I know how it is. I think mine, kind of the same era, dude. Because mine's gonna, it's gotta be Just Don't Give a Fuck, or either Just Don't Give a Fuck or Still Don't Give a Fuck by Eminem. I still don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because that was how it was in school, dude. I'm like, I got in trouble so many times through, and I'm like, and I've learned a lot from that. I don't, still, I love the songs, but back in the day, I was feeling them motherfuckers. I'm like, I just don't give a fuck. I'm fucking, you know what I mean, dude? I'm doing some crazy shit. It's kind of how it goes, dude. Kind of how it goes, dude.
You would say that.
It's kind of how it goes. No, I'm serious. And other than that, I mean, honestly, there's quite a few. Like, I could go into some country songs.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Nah, not Sweet Home Alabama. No.
That you liked that. Though.
No, it's ooh, she's a little runaway.
When Mo was a runaway.
Yeah, Daddy's girl, and oh, she's gonna get away. Doom, 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 something like that. I think that's how the song goes, but yeah, that's a inside joke. But I think that was fucking. That was it,
Who inspires you the most?
Music wise?
Yeah. Who inspires you the most?
I can't do just one. So I like a lot of different people.
I know that's another thing. I like a lot of other people too.
There's some new people.
I like a lot of different artists to listen to.
Honestly,
and now in our age we can listen to any artist at any time.
It's gonna sound crazy.
Easy to do. It didn't used to be like that.
Everybody. I think most inspiring to me.
Yeah.
Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
Oliver Tree. His videos, his content, the way he made his whole alter ego, his whole switch up, I think that's most inspiring because he went from fucking back in his old shit. He was just called Tree, and then if you look him up and you follow him back, and then he just he kept going. Just some of the greatest music videos, just off the wall, entertaining videos that you could ever watch, ever. Oliver Tree, I've listened to every single song, every single album.
I listened to
that he's ever made.
Music. I like some.
I've listened to everything he's ever made multiple times.
He's got some good songs.
It's not even that they're good. They're all good, but they're good in their own fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like rap, hip hop. It's like he's like fucking. I don't know how to explain it, but I respect it. I think he's for a person like me at my age right now, somebody that I would be. That's something you look up to because it's artist. He's an artist. He's fucking He's an artist. He's not even music. He's just an artist in general.
Yeah. Like
his videos are art. Like the way he directs them and fucking does the whole 9 yards is fucking almost mind blowing. I know obviously everybody's got help, but fuck, some of his shit's just like blows your mind, dude. So I think that'd be, what's yours? You ask me.
I'd have to go Kasky.
You like Kasky?
Yeah, Kasky inspires me the most when I don't know, the way he puts it on a track. It just, I don't know, dude.
Kasky's good. I like old Kasky. You know, always had a weak stomach.
I like all
Puke
his shit.
later
I
night.
like his new shit more, dude.
I don't listen to
like
that
all
much.
of it.
So that's what makes us
gotta
good.
listen to it. Dude.
Well, that's the difference. We listen to different shit.
Listen to it.
We listen
dude.
to different shit. That's the difference. You know, that's
listen
why
to-
it blends good.
I listen to Oliver Tree.
That's why it blends good, because we definitely got a little bit different tastes in music. I do some fucking, if you ask me what I listen to every day, a mix between some Oliver Tree radio. So we're talking Pandora here, like an Oliver Tree radio. But then I kick it back to like old, early 2000s, like early alternative rock. We're talking like Green Day, fucking that shit. Fire too, dude. You're talking.
I like all genres, dude.
Yeah.
I like.
I'd go for days
rock,
with that,
I
dude.
like country. I like rock,
so
country.
But they're
hip hop.
That's more my childhood. Like it, just like it brings you back to childhood, because that's where I was with my brother, and like that's what he used to listen to, and then like they had some rap, but it was mainly. I don't know, but recently, what's more inspiring to me as like a grown ass person, Oliver Tree. Just because of the whole complexity behind his art, you know what I mean? It's kind of what I would envision myself doing. You know, you don't always have to fucking be yourself. You can do whatever the fuck you want and grow and fucking explode. You know what I mean? Do whatever the fuck you want.
Another artist that I really really liked a lot was just the way I liked Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa was hot, dude.
Dude, the way he.
I
remember when he dropped. What was it? It was.
I think it was more of a generational.
Black and Yellow. Was it Black and Yellow?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them.
Something like that.
There was that whole weed smoking fucking phase that every artist made.
Yeah.
So they went through. It was like Juicy J, fucking Wiz Khalifa. So that was back when we were when we were still like right at the edge of high school, college shit. And it's like you remember the one song, I forget who made it, 5 blunts in rotation, 5 blunts. We used to throw back on fucking.
Yeah, I remember that song, 5 blunts in rotation.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Yeah. Remember King Louie? What was that one? Oh, dude. Which one was it? I like I know you like Lil Dicky too.
Lil Dicky's great.
Lil Dicky's good.
He's fallen off though recently. His early Lil Dicky was great.
Make Believe.
About the best song he's got on Lil Dicky's new album is the one where he.
Russell Westbrook on a farm.
All those are good. Those are old ones. His new album doesn't hit like it used to. But the best song he's got is where he talks about fucking dating this girl in high school and something street. It was a great one.
Yeah.
That's his best new song he's got. The other ones are kind of weird. Yeah. Not really hitting as much.
That one. Who's one of your most underrated artists that you think?
Ooh.
And I want to get into a little bit of country.
So I listen to quite a few underrated guys.
Who is your number one underrated artist?
If you would have asked me this question 8 years ago, it would have been Packy.
Yeah.
Packy from Lansing.
Doing it crazy.
From Lansing. 8-10 years ago, I honestly haven't listened to any, if he hadn't had any new stuff yet, but back in the day, I heard one of his albums, and it was I listened to it a lot. It was Packy. I like that. I feel like he was underrated back then. Now, Honest Dave, he's up and coming. Everybody probably heard of him now. I listen to a lot of
I
his
don't
shit.
know who that is.
I showed you some of his shit.
Oh.
He's the one.
What is it? Honest Abe?
Honestaff.
Huh?
Honestaff is what everybody pronounces it, but it's Honest Abe.
Oh.
Yes, it's pronounced Honest Abe. But Honestaff is like everybody. If you talk to somebody who don't know who the fuck he is, they pronounce it Honestaff. But it's Honest Abe. It's the motherfucker where what. You got me in a jumble now. I can't even fucking. I know the song. I know a couple of his songs, dude. By heart. But I can't think about it. But he's not underrated because he's literally just now on his prime right now. That's all I'm thinking of is him. Kid with the uke.
Ukulele.
I like the ukulele shit. The fucking what's his name? Where he's like broom, broom, broom. Or it's I just sung it, dude. I brought her to LA. She was starstruck. Had her living off the Adderall and Starbucks.
Yeah.
And that was a couple years ago. But his new shit too now is pretty hot. It's not the boy with the uke. It's fucking. It starts with a J.
Yeah, I know it's not his name. I was just saying.
It starts with a J. Is his fucking his name? I could look it up right. I'm going to honestly.
What is it? Who are you talking about, Willis?
He's great. I think he gets less than he deserves because he's got some good fucking ones. I think I know it starts with a J. Arden Jones. So it's Arden Jones. The J with the Jones. Arden Jones. Starstruck. Had her living off the Adderall and Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then he's got another one, dude. He's got some fire ones. I don't think he gets enough recognition because he's got some good ones. But that's more different than. I don't really listen to like a lot of the rock I listen to is a little bit old school. Like the shit I like rock wise.
Right.
Like Pantera, fucking.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Like the earlier Avenged Sevenfold, the earlier Five Finger Death Punch, the earlier, Bolt for My Valentine, System of the Down, Like, honestly, the best songs recently that I can think of that have come out, and I know it's going to hurt some people's feelings, but they're both fucking girls. The best rock songs that have come out recently, since we're hitting here. The best rock songs that have come out recently that I enjoy, and I've listened to a lot of them, has got to be Linkin Park with their new singer. So they got Heavy as the Crown, it's alright. They have, I forget the other ones on the CD, so she's got a couple. And then the new one by, fuck, dude. See, when we're in this, I can't even think about the fucking name. Evanscene. The new Evanscene one. It brings back so many memories of her old shit. And I agree. Evanscene is great, but let's go back to Linkin Park now. Like the Linkin Park, I agree, she's good, but it's a little bit different class than it was with the old Linkin Park. But she's got some good songs on that album. And rock-wise, like the one that blew up recently, what was it called? Like the whole band that fucking blew up. It was Sleep Token. Sleep Token. I listened to the whole album. I didn't really like it that much. It was good. There was like one song that I really hit with, but it was rocking. Everything else I felt like was an orchestra. The whole fucking album was an orchestra, and he was kind of like whispering and like singing. It wasn't like a rock album.
We're making them plays, we're dropping them shells. They give us a problem, we send them to hell. Ain't no discussion, we handle it fast. They cross that line, they never come back. Move like a phantom, we stay in the field. Aim for the drama, we aim for the kill. Chasing a bag, chasing a meal. Grind every day, I don't care how they feel. Came out the mud, had to get it for real. You know what I'm saying, I know you feel. Had to stay solid when everyone switched. Don't come around to act like a bitch. Greatness in the making, I'm pushing the weight. Got a lot of problems sitting on my plate. Ain't no more talking, we said what was said. I said it before, don't play with my bread.